your brand.
Hello, beautiful people. How are you doing? How has your day been? This is your brand with Iwalola, and of course, this is where we tell you everything that you need to know about brand management, brand relevance that will make you to stay relevant in the competitive market. This is Iwalola Tolu Anyodibu. And today we have another interesting topic to dive into, which is what makes your brand relevant in today's market. Now think about it this way. Market is noisy. Everybody is trying to get attention. But the brand that stands out are not just visible, they are relevant. So, what will make your brand relevant? So I have about 4 things to tell you or to show you on how your brand can remain relevant in today's competitive market. So the first thing here is number one is knowing your audience. You need to know who they are. You need to know what the kind of problem they have, how you can fix yourself into whatever it is that the problem is. So now, saying that you should know who they are, you need to know their demography. You need to know their age. You need to know, like for example, if your brand deals with children, you need to know their ages. You need to know what they want. You need to know their need. You need to connect with them. You need to connect with them. It's not enough for you to just say, okay, I have a product and I just want to sell it to them. You need to know why they need that product. You need to know the problem you are fixing for them. Now, secondly, I'm going to talk about being adaptive. Now, being adaptive comes with change. Changing, like the market is changing, trends, technology, everything is changing, and it will not be good for your brand to just remain in one spot for a very long time. You need to change. You need to be adaptive. Now, we've been doing one thing for the last 5 years. Right now we have a lot of changes. You need to have by now change. When we're talking about change, we shouldn't just know you as Ajayi the tailor that just sews. Maybe you patch clothes. By now you should have even like moved higher ahead or higher. Now we have different when it comes to technology. There are some things that can aid you, that you can use, that can help you. Now thirdly, I'm going to talk about connecting with your audience. I'm going to talk about, which is very, very important. Now, when you need to connect emotionally, not just connecting with them and leaving them hanging. The truth is, people are buying feelings. When you are able to put yourself into their lifestyle, it's enough for them to feel your brand. It's enough for them to always remember that there is a brand that cares about me. There's a brand that's always looking out for me. You need to care about their emotions. You need to care about their feelings. There are some brands that, if you can think of some brands, there are some brands that once we enter Christmas season, there's a way they come out to you, that they make you feel, they make us enjoy the Christmas period together. Not only Christmas, some other events, some other seasons like that together. They will just come and we will relate together. They will communicate to us in the language that we understand. They will enter into our emotions and all that. So this gives us a feeling that we are not alone. We are together with you. Yes. So now I'm also going to talk about being authentic. It's very, very important for you to be authentic. If what your brand is giving is quality, stay true to that. Like we don't want to hear that okay, you have a quality product today and tomorrow we are getting something substantial. Stay true to being to giving quality. Stay true to the values you're giving. Whatever you stand for from the beginning, let it still stay like that. Let it remain like that. Let us not know you for 8 days and tomorrow we are hearing something about be authentic. Now don't, because there are competitors out there, don't start copying what others are doing. Do you, whatever you're doing, it's fantastic, and just keep doing it. Now I'm going to make an illustration. When we talk about relevance, I'm going to use relationship. Yeah, I'm going to use relationship as an example, like a guy trying to talk to a lady, trying to win a lady over. It's not enough for the guy to just see the lady and just walk up to her alone. Yeah, we've seen you. You are visible, your presence has been registered, but you not leave her there. Like, after telling her your name and all that, you just move like that. Oga, the lady will forget about you. But you need to keep going back, and before you keep going back, you must have done your own background check. Who is this lady? What does she want? Like, all those things. How can I fix myself into her life? Now that is exactly what brand does. You need to fix yourself into people's lives. This guy would do anything to make sure the lady gets to get the attention of the lady. Now, one thing is that people's attention span is short. So if you don't stay relevant at all time, if they are not always seeing you, honestly, they'll forget about you, and they'll go over to the next brand that's giving them that time. So before we go today, let's do a quick recap. For you to stay relevant in today's market, the first thing you need to do is to know your audience. The second thing you need to do is for you to be adaptive. Number 3 is for you to be authentic. And the last one is for you to build emotional connection with your audience, which is very, very important. It's a big one. It's very, 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 very important. And that's it on today's episode of Your Brand. Don't forget to subscribe to our social media handle. On Facebook, it's Iwalola Tolu Anyodibo, and on Instagram and YouTube, it's Your Brand Live. All right, see you next week on Your Brand. My name remains Iwalola Tolu Anyodibo.
Your Brand.